So welcome back guys to another video. This time I'm going to show you 3 different gameplays, 3 different formations and 2 managers that I used, and I'm going to explain why everything worked as intended. So the first match I played against top 500 player. I played typical Capello formation as a diamond formation, and I used the players who are in form in that week. My opponent played a cluster of players with the
off we go then.
Simeone and Zaghi. It's 4-4-2 but flat 4-4-2. Well, it's almost flat 4-4-2. From the beginning we had a little bit of luck there. I don't know why. This time it's something is off with Konami servers already. It's about 2 months now that we have this issue with their servers, but they are not going to address it or fix it. And Vieira had a nice try from that long range, but his goalkeeper was ready for that. Now he has great chance with Hullet, but a little bit of luck, and I didn't concede the goal, which was good. Then Adriano had a turn and shot, but again his goalkeeper was at the top of the game. Messi somehow managed to drop on the ass his Vieira, but completely missed the goal. Now this chance was beautiful, but upright like he hit with the gullet, I now hit with Adriano there. Again another strike with Vieira. As you can see, I was the dominant side in the first half, but I could not convert anything. Obviously the last chance is going to be gifted to my opponent, but sometimes Konami surprise everyone and give me the chance. Again, I tried Vieira, but nothing happened, and we went on the break with 0-0 result.
So we go in at half time with both defenses still yet to be breached.
So it's interesting. This guy is top 500 player, and I could not convert the chance or anything. You can see now I had 4 shots on target. His goalkeepers were amazing.
And we're underway again.
He did substitutions already from the beginning of the match. He uses super subs, but I don't know if that is going to pay out for him. Eventually, at the end of the match, it didn't. But probably he was thinking, let's get super subs in quickly so I can change my fortune in this game. By the way guys, I'm probably the one and only streamer who is playing with pass support free. Maybe Dominator is still playing with pass support free. Everyone else is using PA1 or PA2, or some even have the audacity to play with smart assist and stream as well. I'm not going to name them, but there is quite a lot of them who are streaming and using smart assist, which is disgraceful. Now I managed to do some substitutions. Both of my super subs were in super form. I also put super sub trait on Johan Cruyff, because he's mostly coming from the bench, and I want to give him a little bit additional boost. And in the 87 minutes of the game, nothing really happened after I changed the game when players in, and this is why I switched from Capello long ball counter, then I switched to again Rijkaard. This was probably the best chance for me to get the win, but Konami says no, not this time. And what I wanted to say is that I switched from Capello to Rijkaard in the next match, and I switched something else. I put every A player that I have showtime into the squad, and you will see how that worked. Because A form players get 20%. As I said, this guy was top 500 player. As I said, every A form player has ability of 20% boost stats, especially if they have uprights error. And this opponent that I played again, it's top 40 player in the world, and he is professional coach I would say somewhere in, I believe, Palestine, Iran, somewhere he's living there, and he is a professional eFootball coach. He is coaching top players in Saudi Arabia. So
there's the whistle.
I was thinking, this guy is going to pummel me. But then my secret weapon, A-form players, kicked in and destroyed the one guy who is best player in the world.
On and off the ball. They have to provide for the center.
In the 6th minute, I have the opportunity on the sides, try to cross it, it did work, but this time Barella hit the upright or crossbar, something was there. In the next attack, in 9th minute, then Kane came in and scored a beautiful header, and I opened my opponent. Again, Kane was A-form, so I use it very well with that. And if you mix this, guys, trust me, you will win. I'm still thinking of using Player of the Weeks, probably, who has A-form, or I will use also featured cards who are A-form.
There's the clearance.
In 12 minutes, again, you see I have 4-4-2 formation that you saw from the beginning.
Crunching tackle.
It was also Rijkaard out wide formation, and you see how I spread my opponent's AI, and how my AI is working with the A-form. They are opening up, they are having better connection with the ball, they are faster, they are smarter, they are better in reactions than the regular players. Here, this was a gift, and Barella could not miss from that spot. So 2-0 for us. Again, Lam coming from the sides, but this time header was blocked.
Oh, easy pickings there.
In the 31st minute, again, Kane had a beautiful chance, but this time his goalkeeper was ready for this. And my opponent went into the pause menu and switched the formation and everything. He went from 4 at the back now to have at least 2 or 3 at the back and have 5 in the attack. So he switched all in 32nd minute. This is what I'm saying. I'm playing against the top player who is pro. This would be nice if we were playing American football and I need to convert the point.
That's going up front in a hurry.
But in this match, it's not nice that Yaya Touré completely missed the goal opportunity.
Barella really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
And in the 31st minute, he had the attack, nice dribble there with the bullet. But my goalkeeper was ready for this. And then Gift again in the midfield. I was thinking that my Son was offside there, but it wasn't, and I also see that I had option for Kane, but luckily Son converted and it was 3-0 for us. And from the kickoff, again, he had a nice chance, again he was bullied with the miss, and luckily for me, it was good. Last minutes of the match, again my opponents were one who was having the ball mostly in the possession. I tried to have the long ball there, but didn't work, and he was easily defended. And this is something that I don't see quite often, that someone just kicks the ball out of the field just to end the match itself. It's a nice thing to see. From the kickoff in this match, sorry, not from the kickoff, from the half-time, again we had a chance, but this time it was blocked, and it didn't work what I had in my intentions.
That distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Nice dribble there with Pullet. He had cross from the side, but luckily for me, again, he hit the crossbar and the deflection went near post, which I was surprised, honestly, to say. Then I had the chance, and I again hit the post as well. So my opponent was leading in the post statistic, but nevertheless, the goals are the ones that we are counting here. And this cross missed everyone, but we won the corner. Again, nothing happened again until the 70th minute, where we had another chance, but it was foiled because his goalkeeper was ready for that. Now here in 71st minute, Son again, but he was pushed a little bit off, so he completely missed the chance to convert another goal. In 77th minute, unlucky clearance there, and my opponent had the counter, which he converted. Nice combination, and I believe Mbappe, his was all alone there, so it was easy tapping in. Now the super subs are coming in. As you can see, my whole team was completely in form. I wanted to have a little bit more of stability, so I put Vieira there as a safeguard, as a CMF, and also I have Destroyer Valverde as a CMF, also as a safeguard. As you can see, he's still playing at exactly the same formation that he did after the second goal that I scored. So,
played out to the right. That's positional.
83rd minute, again, same chance like in the previous one. Again, his Hullet is completely missing everything. Luckily for us, that was a good thing for me, that he completely missed everything that he can.
That's been cut out, well played.
85th minute.
Loose pass. Looking for the run.
We now have complete openings because all of my players are spreading his team. And now on my side, I have the miss. And he did the last
substitution.
play. He did the last substitutions in, but it didn't work for him. Again, nice chance with Olise, but it didn't work. Again, also Son Heung-min had header, but it completely missed the target as well. Here I wanted to dribble inside and then take the finesse shot, but he anticipated that and blocked me. It took a quite long attack that I did, and this is what I said A-form players are doing the job. Completely rewatch the match if you need it, and you will see how A4 players are actually dominating and changing the entirety of the match. 40 player in the world. Speaks volumes, doesn't it? Now, the next match, again, new formation, but I reverted back to Capello because I needed to practice Capello for Milan event. Later on, you will see on Friday when I put Milan event, I have mix of Capello and Rijkaard, because eventually I think Rijkaard was better against everyone who was playing with long ball counter. So I put Rijkaard back on the spot, but until that I was practicing with Capello and practicing new formation that you will also see in the matches ahead on Friday. On the other hand, my opponent was playing strikeless formation, which surprised me completely, especially how his duel was positioning, even though he was playing as a secondary striker, not as a primary.
The first of those way back as a 22-year-old.
So completely
and it came after
unexpected turn of events that I didn't. Honestly, I didn't play much against the players who were inventing some kind of false nine in this game that isn't a deep line forward. And we had from the kickoff already first chance, but completely missed with Cristiano Ronaldo, who, by the way, now I believe has best goal scoring conversion rate in my team right now.
And it's Lam. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Strokes it back. Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Again, I tried long range shot, but it was blocked there.
Bellingham
again, Ronaldo. His goalkeeper was ready for this. So from the beginning of the match, I was the one who was constantly inserting dominance, and you see how it took me to build my attacks, and you will see now how my opponent is doing the build-up of the attack. Just through ball on the byline and then cross into the box. That's how my opponent most of the time played in this match. Again, on the byline, this time he wanted to cut it inside, but it didn't work.
And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good.
And long-range pass, somehow Ronaldo, with his physical traits, withstand everything and scored our opening goal. But this, again, something that I hate, that happens quite often, that everyone just rushed forward and he's Drugi left all alone. Again, look at this, on the byline, cross, Drugi, my Rijkaard didn't react anything. Again, cross, this time low cross, it was blocked.
Good ball, good, and the shot!
Drugi was extremely good for him. I don't know how and why. Maybe he was a form or not. And this is from this week because I believe this was from Thursday after the live update, and let's say a lot of players stopped being a form, so I need to switch again back to epic players so they can play. Until the end of the first half, nothing spectacular happened. My opponent didn't want to lose the ball and concede the goal, so he did the long build-up, and obviously Konami is going to let it be, but luckily for me his cross completely missed everyone. So in the half-time we went with goal down, again on the side, 60 minutes, cut back, didn't work for him, luckily for us, we defended it. 66th minute, we created a semi-decent chance, but it was blocked. 76th minute, Van Dijk on the side. You see how my even defenders are joining the attack with this formation, and that tap-in for Hullet was a good thing. Now I put in super sub Cruyff, super sub Luis Figo, and I switched to two-man strikers partnership because both of them were in form, so I needed to switch it a little bit back. And my opponent switched from strikerless formation into one striker, but I don't know, until the very end of the match it didn't work for him.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Early ball out from the back.
So this is how I staged the comeback against the top 70 player in the world.
Hangs what he gets big.
With a little bit of luck that he missed some kind of chances as well.
Wide.
This was a great chance for Cruyff, but it was blocked.
Trying to hit the front line here.
Again, I missed tackle there. Luckily for me, he didn't convert that, because he had all the time in the world and all the openings. And with that mistake that he made, Soboslai was left all alone on that side, and I scored the goal for the win. Something that I always concede. Now it was as a payback or something like that. So guys, what do you think about all of these matches? What do you think about all three different tactics that I played? Comment in the sections below. Also, like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and I will do the tactic video about this new tactic next time. Bye bye everyone, and enjoy.